What's going on? This is Pedram. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I want to talk about is making money online for everyone. Now, this is a question that I thought I make a video on because so many people wonder if they can do it, if making money online is achievable. And yes, it is achievable, but there is a price to pay. I'm going to try to be honest as possible when it comes to making money online, and I'm not going to just say yes, it's easy and you're going to make it happen and you're going to be rich and you're going to live happily ever after, because there's definitely some challenges when it comes to making money online. And really, if you've been spending all your life on maybe in the school or in the education system, maybe you'll struggle to change your mind to get to your entrepreneurial mindset and really start to benefit from starting a business. So, but I don't want to say in the same time you cannot do this, because you can, anyone can. But the only thing is you got to put your mind to it. You got to really focus. You got to start eliminating lots of distraction. You have to be consistent. You have to put in place system and procedures to be able to start to work, because it's much different when you have a job and you go in, you show up from 9 to 6 and you get paid for your hours, and most of the time you somebody else is telling you what to do and you kind of know. Whereas starting a business is more, you have to be self motivated. You have to no one is going to tell you what to do, what's important, this is what I want you to do. You have to be able to tell which task you need to do, and you have to be able to tell which task you should not do. And this might be challenging, just being able to shift that mindset from working for someone to someone that is independent and is responsible for their financial situation and be able to start a business. So I've made a video on the differences between the rich and the poor. If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend you to go to my channel and watch that video, because I go into very depth details uh, of what's the difference between the rich and the poor. But getting back to making money online for everyone, the answer is definitely yes, and it's a bit of a no as well, because it depends how big you want to go. If you want to, for example, make anywhere from 20, 30, 40K a month, then definitely is achievable by everyone, as long as you put your mind to it, you focus on the right task every day, be consistent, be persistent, focus on your productivity, getting done the right task, then definitely is possible if you put your mind to it. But then if you want to go step up a notch and really get to millions of dollars every single month or every single year, then it requires a full commitment from you and your behalf. And really, you have to have some kind of passion for this. You have to be able to really like to be able to start a business and solve problem and really going to have a successful, sustainable business. But definitely, yes, you can start an online business, and it's anyone can do it, and you can be financially free. Maybe an extra 5 to 10 or 15 or even 20K a month would be really helpful to you and really could change your life, right? And there are some challenges you have to overcome, but it's just like anything else, because really, if you want, look, if you look around in your current city, you will see that there is a lot of low paying jobs, and most people doing those low paying jobs. And if you look, what is the reason why so many people are doing these low paying jobs? Is because lack of skill. You see, in this marketplace, how much you get paid is proportionate to how much skill you have. The more skillful you have, the more specialized knowledge you have, the more you're going to get paid. And this is what you really want to do. You want to spend a few years of your life spending on a skill that's really going to be worth it, learning, and then spend the rest of your life doing what you want to do. Whereas you could take the route of spending all your life working for minimum wage, but there is no satisfaction in that. And you're always going to be paycheck to paycheck. You're always going to broke. You'll not be able to live the kind of life you want. So what I highly recommend you to do is to really think about this and really think, okay, do I want to spend a few years of my life spending on entrepreneurial skills and learning how to start a business? Then if the answer is yes, and you should go for it, because you know more than I do that anything worth doing in this life is going to be hard and is going to take some time. When I started on online, I thought the same thing. I thought within 6 months, within a year, I can make money, even though you can make money within 6 months or a year, but maybe not 20K a month, but you can make maybe 1, 2, 3K a month. Well, I personally could not do that because I had to change myself. I had to shift my mind. I came from a middle class family where we always struggled for money and we never had money, and we always used to, I wouldn't say we were poor, but we were just above poor. So we had money to do some things, but we never had comfortable amount of money being able to have freedom. And I really had to change my mind. I went to school, and in school they don't really teach you about all the main things like entrepreneurial skill, or they don't teach you so much about money, and they don't teach you about leadership. Is more School is more instructional, and you have to go and memorize a set of things where you are going to apply. And that's why when you go to school, some people out there, they're looking for experience over knowledge, because experience is really key. So really, you could start an online business and you could be successful, and you could go on to make millions if you focus, if you're willing to do the hard work, and if you're definitely willing to sacrifice. Because I'm going to tell you straight that this might not be for everyone, especially if you want to get to millions, because it has some hard challenges along the way. It requires you to change your mind. It requires you to learn and be able to understand people and be able to really do whatever it takes. And it might be a little uncomfortable if you're just changing from job and you starting to thinking about coming into the business world. Then definitely think about it and and think and really see if you really want to do this, if you really want to make money online. I myself could not more highly recommend this, because like I said, you have to spend a few years getting skills. If you don't like making money online and entrepreneurial skill, no problem. What you can do is you can go and do what you like. You want to be a doctor? Okay, that's a great job. Exactly. It's a highly skilled job. It's gonna take you a few years to get the skills. You want to be some kind of a sports athlete? Okay, go for it. But remember, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna require full commitment to yourself. So really, you could do this. Anyone can do this with a bit of focus. Just know that it's not going to be press a button, get rich quick scheme, and it's definitely going to take time. It's just a matter of you being consistent and persistent and investing in your education, and you have to pay your dues. Okay, so if you think you're special and you're going to come in and make lots of money, I don't think that's gonna happen. You'll be very lucky if you do that, and even if you do, you will not be able to maintain it. So you have to pay your dues. You have to work hard, and then if you stay at it, stick to it, you will eventually make it happen. But remember, the feeling of achieving something that's hard is far more worth than doing something easy that's not really satisfactional. So really, it's okay. You can do it. Just know that if you're willing to go through the challenges and if you're willing to work hard to be able to make it happen. So really, it is making money online can be for everyone if you're just looking for some kind of side hustle, side income. But if you want to take it to the next level, it requires more work and more commitment. But even for even for side hustle, it does require work. If you want to make 2 3k, 5k, 10k a month, then definitely you have to do some work. So it's not like you come sit down on your computer and you press a button and then your computer gonna just pump out and spit out cash. That's not gonna happen. It requires some work. So if you enjoyed this video, why don't you leave a like and leave a comment and subscribe for more videos about entrepreneurial personal development. And if you're more serious about starting online business and you're wondering, okay, where can I start from? Then no problem. I'm giving away a free video where I show you exactly A to Z how to start an online business and how to turn your passion into a sustainable business where you can take advantage of for years to come. So this video is completely free. All you gotta do to get it is to scroll down in the description, click on the link in the description, and I will send you the video instantly. So thanks again for taking time to watch my videos. Until next time, take care.